Figgy. He's got the sail going on.
He had the sail. Figgy was always open and the hand was always in the air so you could see it.
Once he passed you, he knew he was open. He's got the sail. Yep, that's Figgy.
James Figgy McCann, wide receiver, South End Tavern, Hannigan Outlaws. I was always the type of receiver that always felt that I was always open. You know, even if I wasn't, I was always going to tell you I was. Yeah, always had that hand out because I wanted the ball.
Figgy McCann, the energy man. Figgy came out when I think he was just out of high school or a couple years out, and he was built pretty good. He could run and he could hit. He was real consistent. He was always at practice. He was always at every game, and all the things we did, Figgy was good at.
When I played high school football, I wasn't that great in high school, but after I got out of high school and I started playing flag, you know, I became better. I think I became a better player after high school. So, I mean, and you know, with Mike and, you know, all the guys that we used to have, Roland and these guys, and Eddie Moats and Ritter and these guys made me a lot better because when I went up against those guys in practice, I didn't care about anybody. Anytime I played against anybody else on the field, I always thought I could beat them, you know. But these guys in practice, they were tough.
Well-mannered, didn't want to make you mad. I mean, he was just as nice guy as you wanted to meet on the field until you made him mad. But he was all around, he was a good receiver. One of our better ones. Him and Sonny Brown, Figgy McCann. Mike threw it to him, they caught it.
What I remember his personality. He was a great guy. You know what I mean? And that's what I remember about him. But it didn't matter what was going on. His frame of mind was always really good.
He went out there and played ball, and that was it. Win, lose, or draw. He was the same Figgy McCann walked on the field before the game.
Very dependable, very dedicated, took his game very seriously.
Figgy had speed and size. I think he loved running the slot screen sometimes better than he did catching the ball, because he come down and crack that linebacker, and he was big, as big or bigger than most of the linebackers.
Part of my game was, okay, I was going to be physical. You know, I was going to try to out-muscle you and knock you over and get past you. You know, I figure, hey, if you come up to play me tight, I'm going to beat you down. You know? So if you stay back, I'm going to use my speed and try to get around you.
Figgy was one that I didn't get to see a whole lot of because as a referee, everything Figgy did was downfield. I heard about it. I seen the results. Tremendous set of hands. You know he had to be pretty decent to catch them wobbly passes that Mike threw all the time.
We should have won more championships than we got, well, let's say we got ripped off out of a few. I'll put it like that. We got ripped off out of a few, but we knew every year they knew we were going to be competitive. We were competitive every year. You know, I don't ever remember us having bad years in flag football. You know.